Military vehicles must be among the wackiest on the road. All sides are, of course, seeking to outweigh one another, and it's throughout these times of war that their most creative ideas are realised. Let's just hope we never have to see the launch of a gigantic ballistic missile or an outrageous tank straight out of a science fiction film. We have what you need if the newest tanks, troop hauliers, and police vehicles on wheels intrigue you. Here are some of the most impressive military vehicles currently in use by the American military. Welcome back to yet another video of Military Future, where you, yes you, my dear viewer, may learn about amazing military machines that can shock you. At number 1, we have the M117 Guardian. When soldiers require a vehicle that is more protected than a Humvee but still requires some degree of maneuverability, they choose the M117 Guardian. The Cummins diesel engine powering this 15-ton vehicle produces 206 horsepower and 828 pound-feet of torque, and it has a maximum speed of 65 miles per hour. The Guardian has two distinct kinds of machine guns and an automatic grenade launcher for defense. At number 2, the Stryker combat vehicle. General Dynamics Land Systems, or GDLS, are the manufacturers of the Stryker family of 8-wheel drive combat vehicles for the US Army. There are 10 different Stryker models that can be purchased, including infantry carrier vehicles, commanders vehicles, medical evacuation vehicles, fire support vehicles, engineer squad vehicles, anti-tank guided missile carriers, mortar carriers, reconnaissance vehicles, mobile gun systems, and nuclear, biological, and chemical reconnaissance vehicles. At number 3, we have the M1 Shredder. The US Marine Corps and Army developed the M1 Shredder assault breacher as a successor for the M1 Grizzly, using the chassis of the reliable M1 tank. The Shredder acts as a utility model, clearing space by slamming anything in its path, whereas the tank is an attacking weapon. At number 4, we have the M2 Bradley fighting vehicle. The BAE Bradley fighting vehicle, or the BFV, comes in a variety of configurations, but the combat version is equipped with an armor-piercing missile system and a 25mm Bushmaster gun. This type has a 600 horsepower engine and can carry up to 10 soldiers at once. 35 miles per hour is the maximum speed this tank can go, and the BFV has a tank capacity of 155 gallons, and in addition weighs around 71,000 pounds. At number 5, we have the AAV-7 amphibious assault vehicle. The AAV-7 is the attacking machine that can tackle both land and water when the Marine Corps is engaged in operations. This vehicle can go 300 miles on land and a maximum of 20 nautical miles at sea with a crew of 3 and 25 troops. A 50 caliber M2HB machine gun, a 40mm grenade launcher, and a 25mm Bushmaster machine gun are used as cover. At number 6, we have the M109A7 tank. The M109A6 Paladin self-propelled howitzer has provided decades of support in artillery duties to the US Army Armored Brigade combat team. The M109A6's combat capabilities has been enhanced by the BAE systems after the tank's introduction in 2014. With a redesigned chassis and an improved digital suite, the resulting M109A7 improves upon the image of this monstrous machine worldwide. At number 7, we have the Avenger weapon system. The Avenger is the weapon of choice for the Army for handling air defense while on the move. 8 Stinger missiles can be fired from it to bring down helicopters and other low-flying aircraft as needed. One of its best qualities is that it can identify and shoot whilst moving. Up to the end of the previous decade, Boeing manufactured this movable defense system for the Army, and starting in 2008, it began providing the Egyptian Army with prototypes. At number 8, the Buffalo Clearance Vehicle. Forces can establish command in particularly hazardous regions with the use of the Buffalo Mine Protected Route Clearance Vehicle, or the MPCV. This massively armoured truck is 27 feet long, weighs 76,000 pounds, and has 6 wheels. Its 1,483 pound-feet of torque Caterpillar C13 engine enables it to go at a top speed of 55 miles per hour. Number 9. The Global HET. A heavy-duty military vehicle with a specific design is called the Global HET. With an 8x8 format, it provides the same flexibility as the HET-A1. It has the capability of towing semi-trailers weighing up to 65,000 kilograms in total. It can move across any type of terrain and work in distant places, and has excellent cross-country mobility. At number 10, the Black Knight Transformer. We were compelled to feature the Flying Jeep despite the fact that the Black Knight Transformer is not currently in use. Prototypes claim a top speed of 70 miles per hour on land and a maximum altitude of 10,000 feet in the air. This idea was introduced in 2012 by Advanced Tactics, which sees it as the ideal tool for cargo replenishment operations. However, this transformer does much more than just fly and drive. The drivetrain can be replaced with a boat hull at the bottom. At number 11, we have the MATV Assault. Oshkosh's MATV Assault is a small to mid-sized vehicle that supports both offensive and defensive missions and offers a higher level of security and versatility when in attack mode. This vehicle has an individual suspension system to tackle the majority of its off-road travels whilst accommodating up to 11 crew members. The MATV Assault may deploy a weapons platform with Javelin missiles and an M249 5.56mm machine rifle when it's time to fight. Number 12. The M1A2 Abrams main battle tank. The long lifespan of the M1A1 Abrams model, first used in 1980, is explained by the relatively slow rate at which tanks are developed and produced. The updated M1A2 Abrams main battle tank utilizes the same chassis, but has a redesigned commander's weapon station with more advanced technology for better protection. Number 13. The LVSR Wrecker. The preferred support vehicle for the Marine Corps 1010 trucks is the LVSR MKR-15 Wrecker. This truck is capable of reaching and removing any machine that is submerged in mud, snow, or water. By any standard, Wrecker's lifting and hauling capabilities are absolutely amazing. It's capable of lifting and dragging objects of up to 96,000 pounds. Number 14. The Cougar 6x6. The 66 Cougar MRAP, or Mine Resistant and Ambush Protected model, with an automatic grenade launcher may be the most devastating of the several versions. In addition to being resistant to rocket-propelled grenade fire, it has a V-shaped hull that has proven efficient against IED attacks. And that concludes today's video. Which of these machines shocked you? Which of these vehicles do you think might be a serious threat? Do let us know your thoughts on these military machines in the comment section below. Until then, see you next time.